Hey guys, Q here from When I Ain't Lifting, I'm Fishing. Today's segment is basically going to be about jig fishing, how I use my jigs, the different colors that I match them up with, the jig trailers and everything like that. So over here, I actually have a couple of jigs laid out, alright? So these are all the NuJIG jigs. For those who saw my my unboxing video, these are pretty much the 3 jigs. I got one more, but these are the 3 jigs that I want to talk about today. They're all casting jigs, but notice the different colorways, alright? So that one is more of a, I believe that's PB&J, that's a black and Okeechobee blue jig, and then this one here is just a regular CRAW colored jig. But all different presentations, all different colors, and you throw them depending on either the forage in your area, like this one. So this one right here, this is the PB&J NuJIG jig. I believe this is the Pro Series jig. I have it matched up with a Yum, what is this, the Crawdad color, all right? For me, with jigs, I like to pick colors that complement each other. Not like specifically exactly the same, like the trailer doesn't have to be exactly the same as the jig itself, but colors that complement it in the water, and also looks like the colors fuse together well and work together well. As you can see with this one, this is a black and blue skirted, almost like Okeechobee blue colored with black, and then I have a black and neon red CRAW, same thing, Crawdad, Crawbug from Yum. Now those two, the first two that I showed you, those, the Crawdads, they add a little bit more weight, and that's a bigger presence. And it's not, these claws, they're active, but they're not as active as, say, this one right here, the one that I'm throwing right now, which is the Rage CRAW. All right, so the reason why I'm throwing the Rage CRAW right now is because these claws, if you saw my last video that I put up talking about the Rage CRAW on the as a trailer, I fell in love with the Rage CRAW claws and the action that it gives off. Not saying that, you know, not taking anything away from the Yum CRAW bugs, but those are actually a very good setup as well. But those are for a little bit more subtle approach, you know, and they just don't move as well, but they offer a bigger meal for those bigger fish. Not saying that, you know, big fish won't bite this one, because I've caught big, decent sized fish on the Crawdad, or the Rage CRAW trailer, but they're just 2 different presentations. So that's when, you know, you throw one, if it's not working, you know, fishing isn't about being perfect and knowing exactly, you know, the perfect lure and everything like that. Fishing is trial and error. You have to figure out what the fish want that day. If they want more of a subtle approach, if they want something more active, if they're lazy, they're going to, you know, you have to vary your approach or your retrieve, and you also have to vary, you know, your different lures as far as if they want a smaller profile or if they want a bigger profile. So to tie everything together, man, I just wanted to show you guys the different ways that I match up my colors. All right, one more time, this is the Crawdad colored jig, NuJIG Pro Series jig, with the, I believe this is watermelon flake. Yes, watermelon red flake Rage bug, or Rage CRAW, sorry. And then this one is the PB&J colored jig with the Crawbug, or the Crawbug Crawdad color. This one right here. And then my last one, sorry, no, that one was the green pumpkin Crawbug on that one, on the PB&J jig. And then this one here, which is just the black and Okeechobee blue NuJIG jig with the black and neon red Crawbug. All right, guys, so that's pretty much it for today. I'm actually going to get some fishing in. I'll probably record a little bit on some of the fishing that I'm doing, but today I just wanted to go over my jig presence, my jig setup, and everything like that. So Hope you guys like it. Try these combinations out, guys. I fell in love with the CRAW bugs, the Rage CRAW, and also the NuJIG jigs, man. Honestly, you're gonna catch fish on any jig, but it's the quality of the jig that really matters to me. Because if I'm out there, if I'm, you know, out fishing and I don't have my stuff with me, or if you know, I don't want to have to keep continuing to put that skirt back up, and eventually that skirt's gonna either fall off or the jig's gonna fall apart. With the NuJIG jig, man, they're hand tied and they're so well put together. The quality is amazing, and they're just very strong quality jigs. So go out, try some NuJIGs. By the way, I'm not sponsored by NuJIG, or I'm not sponsored by any of these baits or any of these companies. And I'm not out there looking for a sponsorship. I'm just out there looking for quality lures that can catch me some quality fish. With that being said, guys, I'm out. I'm gonna go do some fishing, and I will catch you guys next time on another episode of When I Ain't Lifting, I'm Fishing. All right, guys. Tune in next time. Later. That's off the NuJIG jig. Woo. Straight off the NuJIG jig. Not bad. Not a big boy, but he was off the NuJIG jig, off of the Rage CRAW one. Little 1.5 pound bass. Nothing too crazy. He took that thing as soon as it hit the water, man. Yeah, again, that was off of the crawdad color with the Rage CRAW trailer on the back. They love it, guys.